To the yard, Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready. Go 80. Check 56. Run it. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check 9. Check 9.
A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 17-yard line.
Face. 56. Mike, 56 right there. Got it. 56.
Now it's Ryan. It got his man complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, high 7.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23.
He had to figure they'd try and get the ball to Julio early, and they did it right there. And it doesn't take a degree from MIT to know that, so you had to figure, what's up with the defense? You should know that that's coming right away.
Watch out. Whip. Watch the whip.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the Titans' 25.
Got it. 21.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Jeffrey Simmons. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Wait. Alert 3. Got it. Alert 3. Hey, South. Motion backfield. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ready. 8 reads. 80 weapons.
Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And taken right at the 35. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
They gonna need some therapy after this.
Kill.
That's so what.
Hey, Tuesday.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Ryan to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but it'll be 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
You're trapped. 11. 56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Get in the weight room.
Hey, switch gears.
Check.
51, sub. Ready to go.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. The 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. We're scoreless after 1.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Hey, express. 51, sub. Get up.
Throwing now. Ryan on 1st down. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Check. Gun.
56. Mike's 56. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
Hey, Haywood.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Flushed out right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
It's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm here.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
54.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He's looking for Ridley again, but it's going to be 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, his first touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
218, chop.
A gain of 15.
Tannehill on 1st down. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Here's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Derrick Henry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This a quick pass to Davis. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. They'll run with Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A.J. Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Only 3 there on the screen. It's second down. On second down now, it's Freeman. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And Falcons fans everywhere excited that Devontae Freeman is back on the field wearing number 24 in the red and black. Remember, he went down in week 2 in 2018 with an injury and didn't return. They're hoping to see the form that led him to 1,000-yard seasons in 2015 and 2016.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Guy.
Ryan now to throw on third down. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Kill.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. On second down, here's Henry. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
General West.
Now Tannehill. Got a man. It's Brown. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll try and run for it with Henry. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They come up in an offset eye. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
6-6, pull it high. Let's go.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point put through by Suckup. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Ready? 30 base.
It's out time, guys. It's out time.
On 3rd down, Henry fights through him. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards. Henry relishing the chance to be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
45.
On 2nd down, it's Henry, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
You ready?
Mike 37. Here we go.
Get it.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Topper, fight.
From the 38, Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5.
They're running it. Slam. Out.
After the penalty, it's Henry. He gets away from one. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Here we go. Set. 60 or.
Kill.
80 weapons.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry. his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard
Check
line.
right 45. Check right 45. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Ready?
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Jet bombers. Two jet bombers.
It's now
Go,
2nd
go.
and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Snap.
Tannehill now to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for the rookie A.J. Brown there, and it's 3rd down.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
And he's got a man, Corey Davis. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
First down, Tennessee.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And he rifles one incomplete. He was trying to go back to Corey Davis there. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
He's not going to get me.
Protein spill.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill, and the Titans are able to extend their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Atlanta. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Hey, Foxtrot. Foxtrot.
Let him go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Ready. 70. Indy.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Hey, Alpha. Fire.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Make that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point up and good by Succa. And the lead will swell by one more. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you
Second and 10 from the 22. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hey, wahoo!
Mike, 56, right there, right there.
To throw again is Ryan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
a little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Ready to go.
Throwing again. Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jarrell Casey able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Check. Lucky. 21. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
51, sound! Come on, get up!
Throwing on second and long. Ryan. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
No gain on play. Brings up second and 10.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's second and 10 from the 20. Again, it's Henry. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And it's third down.
Set up. 10-2 saw. 6-6 bullet high. Let's go.
Tannehill on third down. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. The 30, 20, 10, 5, and oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Here's Tannehill. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Corey Davis there, but it'll be second and goal. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. He'll get it up the middle, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point put through by Succop, and that will extend this big lead. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today, coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
Space. Hey, wait.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. This complete to Jones. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
59, got it. 25. Got it. Hey, Tuesday.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Reuben Foster, the former national champion at Alabama, gets in for the sack. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And